So what I'm doing is I'm putting literally just a handful in for the roses, and they've barely started to touch the outer edge of the pot, the edge of the pot. So I'm also barely just teasing the roots out, not tearing them off, nothing else. And literally that's it. And I'm gonna put them in, and I'm gonna put a bit more compost to the sides, a bit more potting soil, not all the way up. Then I'm gonna use about this about half of this for this size pot. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. So about this much, and put it on the very sides, so the fertilizer just drops about halfway through the compost. I don't want it all the way down. And I'm gonna fill it up the rest of the way. And I'm gonna use a label. This is the light pink. Put the label in, and then I will submerge it in water, like the rest there. That's a basin. I put fertilizer in. Well, I put not fertilizer. I put some kelp. There's two species of. The brand is Acadian, the brand name, and the other is Kelp 100. One is there are two different species of seaweed. One focuses on root growth, and the other is more about, if I remember correctly, is more about growing shoots and supporting fruit setting and flower setting. I'm gonna give more details next time. And I'm basically going to repeat this process until I go through all of them. And these only need to be in the water for like 5 minutes each time, and the water will be absorbed through the substrate up. I'm doing this because the rose is too thick, which is good. It's nice and compact. And I want to avoid splashing the leaves with water because it will encourage powdery mildew or other things. But mainly I'm concerned about that. And that's the main reason. I'm not saying I'll never water on the top of the like on top from the top, but at least at the moment, I prefer not to splash the plant with it. And even though the temperatures are cooler, it's still 30-something degrees, still hot enough to get some diseases going. So, yeah, I want to avoid that. And if like the fertilizer will still dissolve, even though the water doesn't come from the top down. So, and obviously when the water saturates the substrate, when I put them on their bench, the water will still follow the gravity, so the water will still transfer some of that fertilizer on the bottom roots as well. But also, because I didn't put it all the way to the bottom, the roots that are on the sides and are halfway through the pot, we still be able to use that. So that was the idea. I'm not saying I've checked this. I went through the scientific study to reach this conclusion, but I'm just using common sense, and we'll see. I'll figure things out as I go through experience, and I'll also look this online. But this is my process for now.